Now, talking about people with no respect for the law, it is a far less difficult and dangerous crime. But the Just Stop Oil idiots raised their heads again yesterday. You'll see a front-page picture on the Times and on some of the other newspapers this morning of a Just Stop Oil protester who decided to jump on a snooker table at the World Snooker Championships in Sheffield. Less, intrinsically effective and ineffective thing. I can't imagine. You can see it now if you're watching us. He jumps on, kneels on the table and unleashes a sort of bag of orange powder. Looks a complete plank. Absolute plank. Probably will qualify for Plank of the Week this week. The biggest problem I've got with all of this, right, is that our good friend Dale Vince, the man that runs Ecotricity and Forest Green Rovers in the Wooden Football Stadium down in Gloucestershire, he's bankrolling these people. So I think at the very least, Dale, if you're listening, and I know you like to listen, you should be buying them a new snooker table, because apparently the baize has been ruined. The green baize has been totally and utterly ruined. They'll never be able to get it back to normal. They'll never be able to play on it again. And so it's just a nuisance as well. And also, what's the point? What is the point of Just Stop Oil? You know, people are still trying to heat their homes. People are still paying through the nose for what's called renewable energy. And Just Stop Oil and their collection of complete and utter morons, for want of a better word, have decided to just up sticks and go and attack another sporting event. I mean, after hot on the heels of the Grand National protest on Saturday, we've now got people complaining about snooker, which, as I've said before, is a pretty inoffensive sport. I mean, some people watch it and enjoy it. A lot of people think it's terribly boring, but what it doesn't do is rile people. Only Just Stop Oil could be riled by this. 0344 499 1000. Tony from Barrow in Furness says, Mike, on the snooker, while we have judges who sympathise with Just Stop Oil, they're given a free get-out-of-jail-free card, and this will go on. Maybe when Wimbledon hits, it may stop. I have tickets for England, France, Rugby League. It won't go down well for them if they do it there. Well, as indeed was the case up in Aintree at the Grand National. It looks as though some of those protesters were rather wishing they hadn't done what they did. But it is ludicrous, isn't it? Absolutely ridiculous.